Hello, I'm Jody from Sportsmith's Tech Support Team. In this video we'll demonstrate how to replace a belt and deck on a treadmill. Though we will be using a matrix treadmill for the video, the process is quite similar to most treadmills out in the market. Remove the lower shroud. Remove both end caps. With an 8mm hex wrench, remove the rear roller. To remove the belt from the front roller pulley here, it's usually easiest on most treadmills to just work that belt off to the side while you're turning the roller. But you have this guard on this particular model, so it's actually easiest to take this spring loose with a pair of pliers. Using a 6mm hex wrench, remove the two bolts from the front roller. Now remove the side rails. As you can see, there are holes in the side rail to allow for this button. So you just need to get the side rail orientated to where these are in the slot and it will come up. Now remove the deck bolts. There are 4 on each side of the deck. It requires a 5mm Allen wrench on this particular treadmill. Once you have the belt and deck loose, the next step is to go ahead and slide this front roller out. Now that the front roller is slid out, you can remove the belt and deck together as a unit. Once you've completely removed the belt and deck, you'll want to thoroughly clean the frame before reinstalling the belt and deck. Install the belt onto the deck. Once you have the belt on the deck, you just want to slide it forward. Align the belt and deck with the holes in the frame. Be sure to thoroughly clean both rollers, then slide the front roller into place in the machine. Remember to install the drive belt. Now center the belt on the front roller and install the front roller bolts. You want to get those bolts started. Now that you have both bolts started in the front roller, you can go ahead and tighten those up. Now reinstall the drive belt tension spring. Now reinstall all 8 deck bolts. Now install the rear roller. Now you can feed your bolts through and get them started. Start out by putting about 5 turns on each bolt. Now you can begin to tension your rear roller bolts. Begin by making sure that the rear roller is just clear of the deck. And you also want to make sure that you get your bolt started out the hole in the back there so the bolt can stay straight in the frame. Once you have successfully started both of the rear roller bolts, you can go ahead and tension those out the rest of the way. If you're not familiar with the tensioning process, please see our video in relation to a new belt installation and tension procedure. Now reinstall the side rails. Remember that you have holes in here that these pieces go into. So once you've felt it fall into place, then you can scoot it forward and the side rail's installed. Now reinstall the rear roller cover frame to both sides. The easiest way to do this is to start both of the bolts, then place it onto the machine and tighten it. And repeat that process for the other rear roller cover frame. Reinstall the rear roller covers. Reinstall the lower shroud. This completes the video.